Good morning and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Thursday. Hope everyone's had a great night, ready for a great day. Morning, Jay. Good morning, Crypticon. Morning, Tris. How are you all today? Market came down huge after the open, after NVIDIA earnings, and then now rising back up. ES 69.41 seems to be where we got down to, back up to 69.65, so about 24 points in range. Excuse me. And Q 264 up to 401, so about 135. 135 points in range. Kappa. About 260 ticks in range. Ultra Bond, big fall. All the King's horses and all the King's men. No, that's not right. So it looks like it had a contract roll. Yeah, I guess it did. That's right. We have contract rolls coming up in a few weeks. Only about 10 ticks in range. Gold. 51 points in range there. Crude oil with the big fall. Guess they don't like what's going on in Iran. About 180 ticks there. Bitcoin above 68. Had a good day yesterday. So that's why we sit stand there, whatever body posture you're choosing to take today as we go and look for some trades. Good morning, Drake. Haven't seen you in a few days. How you doing? Oh, out of frustration or what happened? You'll have to share if you don't want to. Yeah, that's a good idea. It's a very good idea. Oh, that really sucks. Okay, we're gonna try one trade here without the coffee trader. Potentially. That's the way I usually try and start. I did not mean to start with two contracts, but that's okay. Got a bad fill on that one. Do have news coming up in about 25 minutes. There we go. That was a quick move. It was only 2 points, but that's a good way to start. Thank you. All right. So let's put this on that for now for ATM. All right. ATR's is 5. It was very choppy last night during Asia. Hey, sire. Thank you, JC. Morning to you. Installed those hidden cameras in his house, did you, Jake? No. It's not make believe, Crypticon. You've made money on it. You just can't control yourself. If you stayed within yourself, you wouldn't be blowing accounts all the time. And we've talked about this. You have every ability to succeed in this. You've proven that. I mean, you got close to 10K in payouts just a couple weeks ago. See you, Crypt. Q up and then back down. And back up. Interesting candle there on the one. I don't like it. There's a rise. I considered that blue candle there that had the big wick, and I should have taken it. And Q seems to be rising. I see NQ rising. I see profits on the way. I mean, I think he did leave a little early, and I probably shouldn't have said what I said, but he frustrates me because he has all the skills to do this, and he just won't size down. So one trade wipes him out. And I care about the guy. He's the one guy that I've actually, from this whole community, I've actually met in person. Good morning, Paul. I care about you all. I just haven't met any of you else in person. Oh, wow, that's interesting, Paul. Yeah, I know, JC. Nice little pop. Hue up to a blue area with bells. Now it's a nice red candle. Watching it. Now it's a weird green candle. It's gonna finish green, it looks like. Yep, finishes green, so not an entry for me, and you can see why. It pops. That doesn't make a lot of sense, Paul.
Order filled. Order filled.
Short. Come on, fall for me. Less than 10 minutes till news. Not falling for me here.
Live from NPR News in Washington.
Alexa, stop. Sorry about that. I don't know what I said there that caused her to decide to start giving me news. Looks like we're gonna have a loss here. Yep.
Order filled.
Damn. I hate starting the day with that's gonna just destroy me. It's gonna destroy my mental. Down $46. Damn it. I should have not taken that trade. It's probably gonna be the one that's gonna work there. Decide not to take it. And actually, that was a good decision. Still rising. Still trying to grind down here.
Extra, read all about it. News in a few minutes.
Morning, RJ. Nice pop here, right before news, going up to 25,400. And relax? You mean how long after you get to payout till they pay you, or? I've always heard that they're pretty quick. I've haven't used FFN to get to a payout, but I've never heard any complaints about having to wait real long. Are you there? Um, uh, Congratulations on getting a payout. It shouldn't be too long. Hey, Ron. Good morning. AQ really popping here. 13 points on this 5-minute candle. So it happens news coming up in less than 30 seconds. Getting a purple candle. I would enter that purple candle if it wasn't news. I mean, there is they do the extra steps, a couple extra steps there, but I mean, it's still a good firm. You know, no one should ever be in any rush because that's what causes people to blow accounts. They're a great firm, you know, in many attributes. It's just they're you're not going to be able to pass in one day, etc., and all this some of this other stuff that other firms do. So yeah, it probably takes a little bit longer potentially than other firms, but news didn't really do much there. Let's see, jobless claims 212, forecast is 216, so was just about a forecast, just slightly under. Moved down and now back up. choppiness here. 5-minute chart setting up for a possible short. So that means I need to look at it on a 1 minute as well. My top 3 firms are Tradovate, Take Profit Trader, and My Funded Futures. Let's say I'm currently funded with My Funded Futures, Tradify, Apex, Ball & Ox, and Topstep. AQ still rising, breaks through 25,400. Take Profit Trader, JC, allows bonds. Morning, John. Give me a sec. Let me look at my list. Actually, I think CFT just did a video about who still allows bonds. Earn to Trade still allows bonds. I think FFN still allows bonds. I'm not sure about Legends. I would have to look. Fidias still allows bonds, but I think they have a minimum of 1 minute hold time on bonds. Okay, I would. Yeah, but I wasn't sure. It was one I would have needed to look. Honestly, I can't believe that they've never brought these companies and never brought treasuries back. It's been almost 2 years. I just moved down here and missed it. Ouch! Wow, that was quite the whip down too. That gave me a setup there, but I didn't process it. Hate it when I take a red trade on my first trade because my brain starts doubting every move then. I use a 50K account for every place I have. Every account I have is a 50K. You're welcome. By the way, welcome to the stream. And that bounces right back up. I think the 50K is just the perfect size. It gives you a decent amount of drawdown. It gives you a decent amount of contracts, but you know you don't need much more contract. A lot of contracts. I think it's just. I mean, 25Ks can work too as long as you're willing to work with the less of the drawdown. But 50K just seems like the right size for me and the way I trade. Hey JJR, good to see you. John DeFore, did you trade last night? If so, how'd you do?
Order submitted.
Chopping here on the one on the NQ. Hey Robin, how you doing? Doing all right. You're trying to trickle down here.
Target filled.
So I just took a 1 point trade on ES. on the 3 Bull and Ox accounts. You don't see those in the P&L. I took it off of a 5-minute chart. 5-minute, the same move would have worked on NQ on the 5 as well. So at the 5-minute on NQ looked like, gave me this purple candle with this big wick. I felt like when you see that and the blue, it's going to come down. It got similar on the ES. I tried it on the ES and it worked. I'm going to start assigning different accounts, different products to trade. I figure I should start trading ES a little bit, because if I actually get to the point where I have a bunch of live accounts versus a bunch of sim accounts, it's going to be easier to have a bunch of a bunch of live accounts on ES, because it's a thicker book than it is going to be on NQ. Euro just took a big fall. Crude oil popping up. And now we fall more. Nice move down. Hitting the 5-minute 9 EMA. Ouch. Sorry to hear that, JJR. Look at it this way. Maybe it saved you from a big loss today or something. Very nice. And we pop right back up. Wow, huge pop. And I mean, that was a trade I should have taken. You see the blue candle with the bell there for the reversal. The big wick up top kind of messed me up there, but everything was there for me to take that trade. Yesterday's high was like 492. after the NVIDIA earnings. I always thought those things like reset, you know, at the starting. I never used the risk settings. They should have like a checkbox option. Do you want this every day, or is this just for today, or something like that? Hey, Jay. I've considered turning ads off 100%. I haven't total. I mean, the YouTube only makes about $30 a month. Yeah, I realize you're probably the only one that reads that marquee, and I realized I made a typo there. So I was surprised to look at the calendar. See, tomorrow we have PPI, and that's when PPI started coming out on the last Friday of the month. I should have taken this trade and being too stiff because there's red on the screen. I gotta shake that off. Shake it off. Shake it off. But look, that would have got me back to green or just about. It's like I got my head back in the game. Back in the game. Nice fall here. Very nice. Damn. I have a Fed speaker speaking. Moron speaking. They don't really seem to move the market anymore. Used to be the Fed speakers, you really had to be careful about them. Now they don't seem to do much. No, unless he, I don't think he's the cause of this turnaround.
Order submitted.
Trying another ES short here. Risking my 1 point that I gained earlier to gain 1 more point.
Order.
Well, there we go. Just hit target on that. I trusted it more than NQ there because on the 5-minute on NQ, it was touching that 9. NQ also been a great trade. But the 3 Bolinox fundeds that you do not see on the list are up $100. So NQ is a beautiful move down here that I didn't get. Honestly, a 1 minute I could have taken the 1 minute there as well on NQ if we blow this up a little bit. Here we go. We got this little green pop and then this little tiny red candle, which I could have taken as because it was hitting the 9 EMA there, and it would have been like only a 5-point stop and could have led to a nice win there. Slow grind back up here. And that went a nice trade too. Okay, time to get my head out of my rear. Oh, there was the 8 o'clock pop or 9 o'clock pop. One, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock pop. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock pop. 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock pop. We're gonna pop on and cue tonight. Teo's gonna be bad. He missed that. Just you're on the wrong Ace account again, Ace. I bet you a lot of people forget that he composed and conducted. I could do that. Tony Randall is a good actor. Oh yeah, you definitely gain weight. Well, I mean, it depends if it was the only meal you ate every day. I mean, I don't do carbs at all anymore, but it'll be very easy. I mean, I once downed 2.5 pizzas in one sitting, so bouncing back up here. Huh. Told Ace he was on the wrong account and he disappeared. It's very easy to overdo pizza. And Q turns right back around, comes back down. Thriller, thriller of the night. And Q heading down. Bounce back up. Seems a little confused right now. Gold coming down.
Order submitted.
Short ES in the Bull and Ox accounts. It's turning around on me. Hey Bison, how you doing? You still trying to trick? Nope. Yeah, it seems like it's reversing here. Out with a loss, gave back my Bull and Ox gains. This day sucks. I guess I didn't give him back totally. Oh yeah, that's right. I had 2 points of profit, not 1 point. That's okay. So I still slightly green on Bull and Ox. Yeah, but I hate seeing right on my screen. Just messes me up. Watch it. I should have stayed in that ES trade. Maybe not.
Connection lost.
Mostly I trade NQ, but I'm looking a little bit at ES right now. And I dabble in gold at times as well. We're about 13 minutes until the bell. And here's NQ trying to pop back up and back down. Down she comes. There's a blue candle pop. It gives me a bell right away, too. Wow. And right back down. We are choppy with big candles. All right, guys, it's time for how will the first 5-minute candle close? Will it be red or green on NQ? Tell you what, if you prefer ES or NQ, just wow. He needed to eat a few more pizzas, Paul. Hey, USC, how you doing? Down we come. Bounced off that EMA and right down. Wow, pretty big, quick fall here, too. It's 22.5-minute candle. So we're falling into the open. Nice drop here. Wow. It's dropping with a lot of move. It's heading down. Yep. And it even gave me the signal. But I'm just I'm a little bit off this morning. My confidence isn't there. Like the last few days, I felt like I was reading the market really well. Today, I don't feel like I'm doing that.
Two minutes till the bell.
Hello, Juan. How are you? I don't know what a Q2 minute is there, but is that anything like a Q-tip? Oh wow, Juan, are you the one that's here like in the distant past? It's been quite a while. Yeah, USC said hello a little bit ago. Look up above, Ace, right above the last Nightbot posts. Well, welcome back, Juan. Whoosh. Wow. We're falling fast. Really fast. Bouncing. Got down to 280. Back above 300. Wild first couple of minutes here. Wow, gaining almost all back. Kind of like my weight loss. No, kidding. And back down. Back up. Anybody else's NinjaTrader charts not matching the TradingView price action? ES seems right, but NQ seems off. I think it's... I don't know what's going on here. I'm confused right now. I think it's okay now, maybe. Yeah, now it's... No. Oh, no. One of them is delayed. So I'm going to have to be careful how I make my decision here. Still falling. We are down 82 points since the open. It seems like it corrected itself now. I'm not sure what was going on there for a minute.
Order filled. Target filled.
Well, I guess got 10 points on Take Profit Trader. Did not copy trade that. It took me all of 2 seconds. And I got lucky on it because it came right back down. By the way, the first 5-minute candle finished very red. And Q is just about at its overnight low. Actually, I think it already just made it. It just made a new overnight low. 238 is now the low of the day. So it did make a new overnight low because it's no longer overnight, but it's made a new low of the day. Bless you, Eddie. Thank you for sneezing all over me. Just an absolute sell-off. Had a huge pop yesterday when the earnings came in because they beat earnings, but yeah, let's take a gander. Somewhere here I have an NVIDIA chart. That might be it right there. Nope. Nope. I gotta clean these up. Nope. Nope. There's Tesla. Maybe NVIDIA's on here somewhere. Nope. So we'll just put it there. NVD. There we go. Oh yeah, there's NVIDIA. No, that's not the right NVIDIA. Crap. What the hell? Thank you. Who knew there was multiple? There we go. Look at that. Look at that. This cascade of red on the NVIDIA.
Order filled. Stop filled.
How did I had the wrong ATM on. I don't know. I even corrected it, and it still is wrong. I would have had a beautiful win there. Damn it. I'm lucky it was only a 5-point stop.
Order filled. Order filled.
There we go. That's the win I should have had originally. 251 to 271.5, so 20.5 points on that trade there. All right. Now we're cooking. Now I'll put the coffee trader back on. Why don't you like NVIDIA, Jay? Dow's going up very nicely. Russell's unsure what it wants to do with its life. ES coming back down harshly. I mean, AMD's entered the same thing. AMD just did a big chip deal with somebody. I mean, I do tend to agree, but you know, they got to go where they're going to get their money's worth. I think this is going to go up, but I didn't take the trade. Wasn't 100% a signal for me there. So it should blast up by 50. It's already gone 10. So yeah, that was a good signal there. Technically got a signal in the 5. Oh yeah, look at that. So yep. So I read that right. Usually if you see that up move, up down, up move, it's going to continue to go, and there that would have been another 20-point winner. We also had the 5-minute kind of tell me we wanted to go up as well. ES is not running lockstep with NQ right now. Oh, well, just gave it back. Wow. So 120. That's what it does here. Anyway, wait. You need to not bug me right now. I'm trading. Thank you. Big bounce on gold. Look at that wick. That's a 15-minute chart you're seeing on gold there. Eddie, I can't hold you right now. It's quite the candle on gold. 34-point bounce. NQ unsure of itself. Got lots of bells on ES 5-minute chart and on the 5-minute NQ chart as well. Still falling.
Order filled.
Trying along on gold on one Trader 5 funded account. Entry is 51.89 even. And that is on a micro. It doesn't seem to want to go here. Yep, misread that one too. Wow. I think it's fighting, but I don't like the looks of it. And Q can't get above that 9 EMA on the 1. Still falling here on the indices. And Q down to 25,234. There's a bounce on gold. Gold coming back up toward my entry. Wow, just a sell off here. And gold coming back down. Hey, Teo. How you doing? And here comes gold back. I have my target set for that red line, which is the 100 EMA, if it gets there. Here's a pop on NQ. Oh, gold come back down. That's a decent amount of drawdown. You can continue to get that out of trouble. keeps running into a wall here. Keeps coming back up to my entry, runs into a wall, and then turns around again. ES trying to bounce here a little bit. It looks like this wall is going to follow me. What ends this trade on gold.
Stop fill.
Yep, gold stopped out. Broke 25,200 on NQ. Still falling. No sign of a bounce yet. Maybe that's a sign.
Order filled. Order submitted.
Come on, 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 come on.
Order filled.
There we go. Target hit. There's only 8 points, but, and of course, burst up a little bit more. Now, look at my P&L, guys. Down $1.74. Some accounts are down 24 cents. I don't know if I can handle that much of a red day. You can do funded too, Teo. You got this. Oh, it looked like it wanted to pop up, but denied.
Order found. Order submitted.
Oh, looks like that was a mistake. No, maybe not. Coming back. Come on. I didn't move my target in time. It popped up to where I would have put my target, but I didn't move it there in time. Now it's going to stop me out. Maybe not. Come on. Oh. Dang. I'm not fast enough. Something got it all whippy. I don't know if that.
Order found. Order found.
I have no idea what I just got there. Nothing. It took. What the hell? What happened? Wow, somehow I took a big loss there instead of getting a win. Back down to being down $40. Damn it. I hate when I make stupid mistakes. Just fought my way back to just about green. Stupid. Well, of course, I also thought I took it with 1 micro and it was 3. Dang it. Did I do it again? Is that what I did? No. Still coming down. We're going to break 25,100.
Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled.
Target hit. I'm up 10 cents on 8 Apex accounts, and I'm down $1.40 on the other 11, and there's one I didn't trade. Where's Ace to say green is green? I'm not mad. I need to not to get upset about red. You know, red. I took a red trade on my first trade of the day, and that got in my head to the point that the next 4 setups I didn't take. That all would have worked. So I need to stop letting that get in my head. Still can't find a positive momentum here. Dow's turned around. It's now coming down too. It's like, is the basement okay? Maybe I'll come join you guys. Not sure why the Dow sounds like that. Dow's oldest, so maybe he should sound like an old man. Well, actually, RJ, I think, always refers to YM as a female. Oh my God. The cat. Oh. Wow, RJ. All right, there's a little momentum as another 5-minute candle closed. Miami finally finding some positive momentum. Yes, popping up, and Q popping up. And immediately gets rejected back down. Enough is enough, I can't take anymore. Taking myself right out the door. 'Cause you can't keep a good indice down. I'm so sorry. Oh, you can keep a good indice down. Back down it comes. Yep, we just went, wow, whoosh. Now it wants to break 25,100. ES down to 69.21. Gold still unsure where it wants to go with its life. And Q does break 25,100. Wow. This 1 minute candle is down 67 points. Did something happen? House Democrats seek Iran war powers resolution vote next week. I think that's what just dropped it. Usually on these down moves, the big moves down, I say that, there's an opportunity I missed to get in. I mean, and obviously there's always opportunities to get in if I just, tried to go with the flow randomly. But like for my signals, I really got no signals on the 5 minute or the 3 minute. And I'm not even really seeing one back here. I mean, it really wasn't good ones on the 1 minute either. This is a rare one where I can't say that I don't know how I didn't make $10,000. Yesterday's low is 24,992, so we're less than 100 points off of that. Yesterday seemed so positive, and we're giving it all back. Assuming there's any market left to do the 10:30 classic, RJ. Sorry, RJ, I almost called you Ace. RSI at extremes. Wow, NQ just broke through yesterday's low. Down to 24,990. Let's see if it bounces off yesterday's low. Yesterday's low. Yesterday's low. Don't stop thinking about the highs. Don't stop thinking about the highs. 'Cause yesterday's lows. Yesterday's lows. And I wonder why my viewership's gone down. Tried to bounce off yesterday's lows, but came right back down. And now we're falling again. Free falling. Yeah, this is an amazing. Everything looks so good not that long ago. It's one of those frustrating things where, you feel you should be in this move. I'm looking at the 5 minute ES, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 straight red candles. Oh, were you fighting trend there, JJR? See, maybe that accidental lockout helped save that funded account, JJR. Maybe there was a reason it happened. Good. Just don't run with scissors. I thank you for your support. Meanwhile, ES just can't find any support. RNQ, I mean. Not sure why I said ES. But I mean, it's true for ES as well. Just like that, we're about ready to break 24,900. Maybe a little bounce. I'm seeing a tiny little green. Not a tiny little green man. That would be a leprechaun. But next month is St. Patrick's Day. Look at the Irish. Thought about taking that little green candle right there. Still considering it. If it pops back up. Right now, I'm glad I did not. There it comes back up. There it comes back down. Bobbing around. What's the entry on that? 926. Ah, missed it now. Maybe, no. Maybe I missed it now. Yeah, it would have worked. There it goes. Well, not with any velocity. Yeah, there it goes. So I should have taken the tiny little green candle. Had a nice down wick. Yeah, there he goes. Oh, it only went one candle. Look at that pullback. So here's the plan. If this pulls back and then pops again, then we'll definitely take the second pop. Yeah, yeah, look at that go. Touch 24,900 exactly. To the tick. Pulsating here at 9:30. Oh, that's not the most. Well, it wasn't the most convincing green candle, but it would have worked. Dang it! I should have just taken that. That's a great setup right there. That was a great setup, and I didn't. That would have given me 34. So it is giving me a blue candle on the 5-minute chart. But that's got 3 minutes to close yet. Pulls back. Wow, giving that whole big candle right back. Right back down to 910. ATR's 34. Feels like it should be more than that. It's 51 on the 5-minute chart. 5-minute on the 5-minute ATR on the ES is at 9.7. Gold, big drop there. Huge drop. 30 points on that 15-minute candle. There was two bits of news that may or may not have affected it. Trump and the Chinese President's summit preparations falter as planning gaps unsettle Beijing, and that the Democrats were looking for a war powers vote on Iran. But I don't know if either of that caused it. Eddie, come on, I need to get to my screen. Come on. I need to move. Big blue candle here. Right into the 9, though. Can't ever make it easy, can you?
Order filled. Order submitted.
No, don't come back down. You want to go up. I said don't. Damn it.
Order filled.
Fuck me. Stopped out. That was a big one. Back down to being down 48 bucks again. How big, Bison? Are you okay? Sorry, didn't notice you there. See, that's why I tell myself do not take a trade into the 9 EMA like that, and I did it anyway. Yeah, I did see a bounce on the Dow and the Russell. We did break 900. It's playing around there now. You know, dropping hard. Down to 885. How's everybody else doing? Red, green, or somewhere in between? Green candle bounce here. We did get a blue shaded area as well. Now we're getting a blue candle. It's a big candle though. I'm already only ready to do 1 micro. I can't go any smaller. Right into the 9.
Order filled. Order submitted.
It's gonna stop me again. Damn it! Damn it! Now I'm down 100 on the day. Did the same mistake. I thought I was gonna break that 9 and it didn't. It's coming back.
Order filled. Order submitted.
Come on, you gotta break it this time, right? Break it off something proper like. Stop up. What am I at? 906. Come on, go, 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 go. There we go.
Order filled.
I took it at 26 points on that. Back to being about 40 some dollars down. Five minutes setting up to go long here. ES, big pop. I probably could have stayed in that. Well, it's giving me bells. I could have got like 10 more points. So I'm going to pick one account here. That was a huge candle here on the 5-minute. That's a 100-point candle now. Wow. So I was right about that blue candle. Now, what did I do wrong in that blue candle? I didn't give it the right stop. I didn't want to take the risk. So I got stopped out for 25 points if I had given it the right risk, which was 30. I wouldn't have got stopped out. Actually, I think I got, what ATM do I have on there? I entered at where? 9. Looks like I got stopped out at 20 points. Thought that it should have been 25. Either way, I didn't give it the right stop. I would have never taken that one stop. I know I got my win here. Meanwhile, I've been talking and now I'm not ready to take this trade.
Order filled.
Took the trade off the 5-minute chart on one micro on one account. It's on a Tradify account. The target is 9 EMA, which is 12. 25.012, sorry. It's petering out here, though. You can see we're in blue on the, so that was probably a bad idea there. I mean, I think it wants to go up, but depends on how much stop I want to give it. Hey, it's still going.
Order filled.
Took that one for 12, only 11 points. Why is that one down 144? Huh. Okay. Thank you, Jay.
Connection lost.
Sorry to hear it's been such a bad day, JJR. Feels hard to trade today. I'm not sure why. I mean, when it goes one direction seems to be the hardest for me. Still going. Gold trying to bounce. No, it's euro. Gold did bounce. Wow, look at the bounce on gold. Holy wow. 34-point bounce there on gold. NQ did get up to my original target if I had held it. Nice, JJR. Right now we're sandwiched between two EMAs, trying to break through. Gold's still going. Look at that. Yeah, that was a pretty amazing, great call, man, RJ. Coming back up, JJR. Good to see. We do pull back here a little bit. Oh, wow. Nice pop on there on NQ as I was stretching. 40-point pop. 40-point pop. A 40 point. 40 point. Just trying to continue to push here. Trying to get through that EMA on the 5. It's that red line there. It's struggling though. You can see it's hit it multiple times. Look at that. Boop, 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 boop. Meanwhile, gold just going nuts. Gold bottomed at 145. It's back up to 210. That's only a 75-point bounce. I think. 65, something like that. It does reject off that EMA. Purple candle. I could have. How big was that candle? That was 11 points. Could have grabbed something there. So my goal will be to get that back to green today, but I won't force it. Here's a blue candle run. Can it get through? Looks like it could, and I didn't take it. Though there is one setting up here on the 5 as well, which is interesting. In case you're wondering why I didn't take that blue candle, you see we popped up one other time there above. Now that was with a blue shaded area. But even though this, I mean, this went like 10 points, but now look at that pullback. All right, folks, we have reached the end of our time together today. We will be back tomorrow to finish up the week. I hope everyone has a great rest of your day, and we'll see you then. Bye.